Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you my Ever After High doll collection. So, let's get started. First up is Ashlyn Ella. The only thing she's missing is her shoes and her purse. She also has a scrunchie in her hair that's not hers, but it goes with her character and her color palette. It's blue and purple with purple polka dots, and it fits very nicely. She also still has her bracelet as well, and her earrings. Her earrings are there too. They're little slippers. I got her at my local thrift store for a very good deal, and all of these dolls have been either found at my local thrift store or I bought them online on Mercari. So all of these dolls will be secondhand. Now, anywhere Ashlyn Ella goes, of course Hunter Huntsman has to follow. So I got him. I think he's just missing his bag. That's the only thing he's missing. His hair is still in really good condition for being secondhand. I really liked his character a lot. I liked how the whole storyline of Ashlyn and Hunter, I really liked that story. It was very sweet. But yeah, I have Hunter. He's actually my only male Ever After High doll that I have, because they're actually surprisingly hard to find secondhand for good deals. Next is School Spirit Raven Queen from the 2-pack that was with Raven and Apple. I got her at my local thrift store for a really good deal. I think I paid $1 for her, which is a really good deal considering that she's not in any of her original clothing. So I was very happy to pick her up for a pretty good deal. And her hair is in decent condition for being secondhand. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Next, I have Epic Winter Crystal. Again, she's not in any of her original clothing at all, but I still really like this doll in general. And I did get a really good deal on her, so I'm very happy to have her in my collection. And yeah. Next, I have Way to Wonderland Courtly Jester. Couldn't think of the name. She is not in her original clothing at all. But again, I got her for a really good deal. I got her for $1 as well. So I figured I'd pick her up, and I have her in my collection. Next, I have Hat-tastic Party Briar. She's missing her hat, and I think some small accessories. She still has her, gloves, her shoes. Not sure if these are her original shoes or not, but she's still in really good condition. I fixed up her hair when I bought her. Her hair was in a ponytail. It definitely doesn't look like the original stock photo, but I tried my best to at least get that little curl in the front of her hair to look like the curl that was in the doll. I really do like this doll a lot. I liked Briar's character in the Ever After High specials on how she wanted to write her own destiny and wanted to not be like her mom, because she wanted to experience her own life, and I really enjoyed that. Next is Just Sweet Blondie Locks. She's in her original dress as well as her little fur coat thing, as well as her original headband and hairstyle. The only thing she is missing is her shoes and her hand, as well as other small accessories. But I got her for a really good deal at my local thrift store. I think I paid $2 for her, and I was so happy. She even still has her original earrings, so that's a really cool thing to see that she still has her original earrings. But I'm happy I picked her up. Yeah, I do like Blondie Locks. She did have really cute dolls. Next is Ballet Class Ashlyn Ella. This is the budget doll that was released. And I also got her for a really good deal. I think I paid 50 cents or $1, something like that. And I mean, for that cheap, I'll pick her up. It's not like I'm going to seek out these dolls, because I'm not a huge budget doll collector. But I mean, if it's of a doll brand like Monster High, Ever After High, that I collect, I'll pick them up if it's a really good deal. So yeah, I have her. She's missing her skirt, but I didn't even know she came with the skirt till I looked her up. All I knew when I saw it was Ashlyn Ella, and it was a ballet doll. I didn't even know she came with a skirt. From stock photos I've been seeing, she does have a skirt, but I mean, it's just one piece of clothing that she's missing, of like a little skirt. Like, that's not bad. Just pretty cool. That's a pretty good deal. Next, I have sugar-coated cedar wood. Now, she is fully complete. Fully complete. Has her shoes, has her hands. I think this doll specifically didn't come with earrings, but she still has her headband. She still has everything. I'm not sure if you were able to tell on the camera, but she still has the elastics holding in some of her accessories, which is really cool. Also, it doesn't really bother me, but this hand right here is a Rebecca Steam hand from Monster High, but they are very similar in color, and honestly, I couldn't even tell until the seller that I bought this from pointed it out, and they're like, oh, yeah, it has a Rebecca Steam hand. I didn't even notice. Like, I still can't really tell. When I put it on my shelf displaying them, I can't even tell, because they are very similar in color, and it's just like one piece of that. But yeah, I have her. I really liked her character as well. I like this doll a lot. It's really cute. It reminds me of like a Sweet Screams style of that, if you guys remember that doll line from Monster High. Next, I have another courtly jester. Now, she is pretty much complete. She's missing her headband and her hand. Other than that, she's complete. She has her shoes, her little glove hand, her little belt, her earrings. Way to Wonderland is probably one of my favorite Ever After High specials, so I'm happy to pick up Way to Wonderland dolls when I see them for really cheap at my local thrift store, online. I'm very happy to pick those up. Next, I have Book Party Lizzie Hearts. She's missing her headband as well as her necklace. And her bag, but I'm not a huge stickler on you have to have your bag. As long as you're in your original clothing, I don't mind. And this is her original dress and her shoes, so I'm totally okay with that. And she also still has her bracelet. And I got her for a really good deal. And her hair's nice as well. So I figured I'd pick her up. Next, I have C.A. Cupid from Ever After High. And I'm actually really happy to find her because Cupid dolls can go for a lot online. I actually bought her at my local thrift store for I think $3, so I was happy to find her. She's missing her wings and her original shoes. These are actually Rochelle shoes from Monster High, but they go with Cupid's style. I like them a lot. They go with the outfit, at least in my opinion. She still has her original earrings, her belts. The only thing she's missing is the clip on the back that had her wings. So I was super happy to find her because I love Cupid in Ever After High. She was a great character. Next, I have Dragon Games Holly O'Hare. Now, she is fully complete. Her hairstyle is not in her original way that it was that it got released in, but I like it like this compared, because I think there was just a couple of elastics holding it in, but it's just in a longer ponytail with the bang in the front, and I like this a lot better. She has her original shoes, her glove bracelet looking thing, her belt, her little shoulder pad, her headband. This is probably one of my favorite Ever After High dolls that I own, just because I love the outfit. I love it. Dragon Games was also a really good special that we got. But yeah, I really like this doll a lot. Next, I have Ballet Briar Beauty new in box. She was $5 at my local flea market, so I figured I'd pick her up. For a good deal like that, I don't mind picking her up. She is my only in-box Ever After High doll, but that will definitely change soon. I'm sure down the line I'll be able to pick up more Ever After High dolls new in box, but I'm happy to have her in my collection. Next I have Way to Wonderland Raven Queen. That came with the playset. Honestly, I wish they could have done a bit more with this doll, but I do know that she came with the playset, so they had to focus on the playset aspect compared to the doll. But she does look very close to what we got in the animated series, minus a couple things of like just detail-wise, but I still really like her, and I'm happy that I got her. Actually, speaking of this, I have the playset she came with. So, I actually, as you can see, have the playset that she came with. It's fully complete, fully everything's included. I actually was able to pick this playset up with the doll off of Amazon, of all of the places, for $30. Like, I think back in 2023, I picked it up off Amazon for $30, and it was like sold and shipped by Amazon. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like a reseller on Amazon. No, it was being sold and shipped by Amazon. So I was like, yes please. So I bought it immediately for $30. The playset's fully complete. It has everything. I was just like, that's awesome. And I was just like so happy to have it. So I am able to have this playset in my collection, which is absolutely amazing. Next, I have a fully complete Raven Queen doll that I got at my local thrift store for an insanely good deal. I paid $2. $2. I am absolutely shook that I was able to pick her up for such a good deal. Like, this is probably my like favorite doll in my Ever After High collection, because Raven Queen's one of my favorite characters. So the fact that she's fully complete, still had the stand. The stand was taken apart and put into like a separate bag at my thrift store, but the doll and the stand was grouped together. So for like $2-3, I was just like, yes please, fully complete. Absolutely everything is here. Still has the elastics holding in her shoulder pads. Like, her hair is in really good condition. Like, I'm in awe. Like, I just am obsessed with the fact that I was able to pick her up. I love that. And lastly, I have Spring Unsprung Lizzie Hearts. The only thing she's missing, I think, is her headband. But I am insanely happy that I was able to pick her up. I love Spring Unsprung so much. That is a great special that we got. And I picked her up at my local thrift store, and then I go back a week later, literally a week later, this shows up on the shelf. The Lizzie Hearts Spring Unsprung playset that the doll came with. I was shook. I like grabbed it and ran and like practically took it. Like, I took it and ran, and started looking for other things. But I like was just like, mine. This is mine. Saw it on the shelf. Took it. Mine. And what is just so cool to me is when I was a little kid, when Ever After High was coming out, I would watch the advertisements for this playset on YouTube, wishing that I could buy it and get it. And obviously, as a kid, I was a little kid. Like, there was nothing for me to, like, I wasn't able to do that. I was just, like, thinking as a kid, watching it, like, watching the advertisement for it will somehow make it appear in my house. I don't know. But I was actually able to pick this up at my thrift store, and I am just insane. It doesn't have anything that it came with, but the fact that I was able to pick it up in general, like just the shell of it, I was just like, I was taken back, and I was just so, like, happy that I was able to pick her up as well, like, pick this doll up. and then not that while later come across the playset that she came with. Oh my god. I probably still one of my favorite thrift store finds that I've gotten. It's probably one of my favorites. Anyway, guys, that is my full Ever After High doll collection. If there's anything else you'd like to see, any other doll collections that I have, any other playsets that I have, please let me know in the comments. And I hope you have a really good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!